Hello everybody, Antoine here from Simarchitecture and welcome back to a new video, which is by the way going to be a bit different because as promised it is a collab with my friend Kim. So I don't know if you remember our first collab, it was the Raven Manor. Kim built the exterior of the house and I had to create the rooms and then to furnish them. So now it was my turn to build the exterior of the house, and it's actually not only one house but two houses which are totally the same actually. Yeah, these are totally the same houses, but there's something special about this, and you already read it in the title. It's kind of like a challenge. This is rich versus poor. So we decided that I was going to be to do the poor family, and Kim had to build and decorate the house for the rich family. And about my part, I actually wouldn't really say that it's a poor family. Not poor in a bad way, you know, I'm not judging anyone or anything, it's not my goal. But as you can see, the house itself is quite posh looking with this bow window, those columns. The architecture is kind of yeah, elegant. It's not simple, it's not a slum, that's what I want to say. Yeah. So I would rather say that the family was actually, in my mind, I got a story about the family who could live here. I imagine that the family bought this house many years ago, and now they ran out of money. That's why the house looks this way. They don't have enough money to upgrade everything, to make everything look new. That's why there are some cracks on the walls, etc. But yeah, I think you got it. So I'm really happy to do another collab with my friend King, because I remember the first collab was really fun, and I think that for this one we both had really much fun with this little challenge, and I'm really happy about that because I'm always watching Kim's videos and I really love what she does. Like, really, she's one of my favorites YouTubers, even if she doesn't have many subscribers, which is really a shame, I think. But by the way, she reached 100 subscribers, which is really fantastic. So I want to tell her once again, congratulations for this. And I hope it's just the beginning for you. Yeah. So let's go back to the house, or to my part of the house. As you can see now, I'm building the kitchen, which is actually really old-fashioned and really not in good shape, let's say it like this. And yeah, there's also a living room, as you saw it, with many windows, which is actually quite a pretty room. I mean pretty, not with not how I decorated it, it's not pretty at all, but I think that in Kim's video you will see how nice it can be. There's also a dining room which is actually quite oversized, but yeah, I didn't really know how to use this big space because I had in mind that this what it was, sorry, a poor family, so they wouldn't have some, you know, many fancy rooms for everything you need, like for example a gym or anything. So I just decided to put some simple rooms such as kitchen, dining room, living room, bedrooms, bathroom, and that's it. There are, by the way, 3 bedrooms. There's a bedroom for the parents with its own bathroom. There's another bathroom downstairs with separated toilets. There's also separated toilets upstairs, and there are 2 other bedrooms for the children. But if you want to download this house, sorry, you can turn the attic into other bedrooms. It's totally possible. I just thought that this house was designed for a let's say normal family with 2 parents and 2 children, like yeah, a regular family, and that's why I decided not to build more bedrooms in the attic. The attic was really fun to furnish, I think. It was probably my favorite part. It's kind of weird because it's only old things that the family doesn't use anymore, but I really loved it to put so many objects on top of another and so on. It was kind of fun. And in the garden, as you can see, there's nothing much to do in the garden because yeah, as I said, this family doesn't have much money, so it's, you know, having a really beautiful garden is expensive and they can't afford it. So that's why it's kind of empty. And as you will see, I decided to put this kind of, I don't know how you call it, it's a swimming pool, but you know, it's a swimming pool that you can take away during winter. It's not a real swimming pool, it's made of plastic. I don't know how you call it, but that's an idea I had a few times ago already, but I never used it in my videos because I already built some fancy houses with real swimming pools, so that's why I decided to put this kind of swimming pool now in this house. And as you will see, the water is totally green, sorry, with some bushes around it, so it's not used anymore, but I don't know, they were too lazy to put it away, so it stayed in the garden during years, and that's why it's so in bad shape. Yeah, I think that's it about this video. Now I can tease you about the next video because I'm already done with the house I'm gonna present you next time. It's gonna be totally different as what I'm doing right now because it's a millionaire villa. It will be, sorry, located on a 64 by 64 lot in Windenburg. It will be a modern build, so I don't want to tell you much about it because yeah, I want to keep a bit mystery about this house because I really spent many times on it. It's really huge. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this house, and now I will leave you with the rest of the video. I hope you will enjoy it, and please don't forget to watch Kim's video because it's gonna be totally different as what you're watching now. She really did an amazing job with the house, and it just looks like it's not the same place at all, but those 2 families are neighbor. But she really did an amazing job, and it doesn't look at all like my house, so that was the purpose, I guess, of this collaboration, to make 2 different houses. Yeah, I think that's it. So now, as always, if you liked it, don't forget to put a like, to subscribe, to share it with anyone you want, and I see you next time.